Gentlemen, first, before we start, like we really need any introductions, but for the folks who are watching this, why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Kevin Hearn.
My name is Ed Robertson.
I'm Jimmy Hayes.
I'm Dave Revels.
And together, you guys are known as?
Well, we're from the Barenaked Ladies.
And you guys?
The Persuasions.
First, gentlemen, I got to say thank you so much for doing this interview with me. It's incredible the fact that we have legends like this all together. I got to ask the guys, of course, from the Barenaked Ladies, because I've known them longer. How did you end up knowing these guys and their music, and how did this collaboration all start off?
I was born in 1969. Jimmy was my daughter.
I wanted to hear this, Kevin. I wanted to know this myself.
Our sound man, Robin, gave me a gift years ago, and it was an album by the Persuasions called Frankly A Cappella, the music of Frank Zappa. And it was these fellows doing arrangements of Frank Zappa songs. I fell in love with it, got more of their records. And we had a mutual friend in Lou Reed. I played in Lou's band, and Lou was a huge fan of doo-wop and took the Persuasions on tour with him.
Yeah, name dropper.
And so at Lou's memorial concert at the Apollo Theater, I performed White Light, White Heat with Deborah Harry. I'm name dropping again. But the Persuasions performed one of Lou's songs called Turnin' Time Around. And that's where we first met. And I reached out to them shortly thereafter and asked if they'd like to collaborate, which led to this.
When you heard about this, that the collaboration was going to happen, I mean, because, again, we are talking legends. I mean, what was your thought, man? Because your game has got to come up. I mean, your voice is great, man. But come on. We're talking legends again.
Well, yeah, no, you're right. These guys are the kings of a cappella, you know, so... it's fine to get in there and sing our songs, and they sing harmony and they do parts, but then they started singing some leads on our songs. And man, when Cliff sung the lead on The Old Apartment, I just thought, I can never sing that song again. That's Cliff's song now.
Of course, sir. I mean, you're one of the originals. Give me your thoughts when you found out that these Canadian legends, because that's what we consider them as, the Barenaked Ladies are legends, when they wanted to come together and do a collaboration with you guys.
Okay. My first hearing them was on The Big Bang Theory. that was it.
Yeah,
I mean, that song just fascinated me. And when Dave told me that Kevin was part of this group, oh man, I was just blown away. And we might be working with these guys.
So I was there, though, for the Sessions X. I remember that. And what was that recording like, working with these guys? Because I can tell you guys were having a lot of fun. I know they were having a whole lot of fun. But, yeah, what was it? Yeah, what was your thoughts about working with these guys and finally getting this thing together?
Well, you know, they sent us the music, you know, all the songs, and we spent time adding some Persuasions flavor on it. And so as each approaching week came towards the actual doing the session and we got on the plane, it was like little kids going to Disneyland. So when we got into the room, there wasn't any nervousness or anything like that. It was just we were so eager to hear one of them say, all right, what song are we going to do first? And we just said, I don't care, pick one. Because that's how at ease we were with any song, because we love them all. So I don't know which one the first one was, but we just struck it up and that was real. Start the engine up and go.
So how did you guys go about picking out the songs, knowing that you're going to be performing with them? How did it go? And what songs are on this new album?
Well, I listened back to all our records and made a list of songs that I thought would work in this context. Showed them to the guys. We took a few out, added a few extras, sent them to Dave. He rehearsed them with the band Persuasions, sent me the rehearsals on voice memos, which was really fun to receive those. And then we narrowed it down from there and narrowed it down to 14 songs. And you said to name them?
Not all of them, man, but just one or two of them. Like, what were your... I know it's hard to say what your favorite was, but give me one or two.
I think side A is slamming. It's Narrow Streets, I'm Gonna Walk, Don't Shuffle Me Back to the Bottom of the Deck, and The Old Apartment.
No, you guys did perform with them live. So what was it like performing live and then in session?
Easy. That's the only way I can describe this relationship. Is you've got 10 guys that love to perform. So we got together to do 2 songs in Central Park. The guys were kind enough to come out to perform with us. We ended up just hanging out backstage and singing all day. And that was the germ of like, we have to do more of this. I think it's 2 groups that feel lucky to get to make music for a living.
And now we're going on the road, and Jimmy's driving the bus.
Well, that Sessions X bus did come here in Toronto. Again, I have to ask, what was it like recording with these fine gentlemen?
It was great. It was great. I mean, these guys, the egos were left wherever they were left. These guys are ultimate writers and musicians. And we just had a great time. The session was like a jam session because we've never recorded like that, live with the band. It was always tracks or the band would come in and, but it was great, man. We just had a ball.
What are the chances that we will be seeing you guys all together maybe live somewhere?
Good chance. I say it again, it's up to all you people out there in the world. You like it, like it says, build a road and they'll come. So we built the road. Hope you come.
Is there any chance I can try to get something a cappella out of you guys, or is that something that I should not be asking in this recording right now?
We all like to sing.
Yeah.
We all like to sing.
Well, hold on here. Let me just zoom back. I'm going to pull back, get everybody in. Here we go. And whenever you gentlemen are ready, you go right ahead.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Once upon a time, everything was fine. Now I feel like I'm at the back of the line. Don't shuffle me back to the bottom of the deck. Hey, where did you go? Was I too fast or slow? Am I just somebody that you used to know? Don't shuffle me back to the bottom of the deck.
Why is that, Kevin? Why is that?
Because the doctor calls, the lawyer calls, but you don't call me, no you don't call me anymore.
Gentlemen, thank you so much, and congratulations on the collaboration. And congratulations. Oh, we didn't even get the name. What's the name of the new album?
The new record is called Ladies and Gentlemen. Barenaked Ladies and the Persuasions.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you, Rudy Blair.
Thank you.